is a swarm of Mind Flayer tadpoles.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
And
He's not. That's horrifying. That's some Lovecraftian Cthulhu stuff right there.
It's totally up Justin's alley.
It is phenomenal. I'll see if I can find it.
Okay, we are recording and we are ready.
All right. So where we left off about a month ago, 2 months ago, was you have been really trying to stay under the radar, and super inconspicuous to get on this airship, the Grand Jubilee, to get back home.
I forgot the foxes.
We're now all encamped. There have been some mysterious notes. Yep, ghost plans.
Oh, I have my disguise.
You do have your hyena.
No,
not that.
Hyena corpses.
My personal disguise.
Oh yeah, his personal disguise. Just truly the most out there piece of cultural clothing you could have grabbed.
I love it.
And you are currently trying to figure out what this weird letter and tracta that Ólafur got. I almost called you Olaf. Ólafur got, and the weird tracking magic that was on Corvus yesterday, and you were waiting on Odd to come back with the tickets and the information you need to get onto the Grand Jubilee.
Love it.
I also have a stalker.
Yes, the letter and the stalker.
You know this for a fact?
Well, there's a couple letters on. There was a letter that he got that.
I meant,
Pretty heavy
does
stalker vibes.
Ólafur know that he has this?
Oh, probably not.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I was stating that, yeah, okay.
What would you guys like to do?
Can we go shopping? I kid.
What would you buy anyway?
Anything.
I don't think there's really
It doesn't matter.
some local fruit, some
not-
produce.
It's not the destination, it's the journey.
Odd is also supposed to has gone grocery shopping, so you are topped up on groceries.
Makani, the last time you were on a journey, you killed a defenseless servant and shoved his body into a lion. A dead
I
lion.
know what I wanted to do.
We're not killing any more
I
servants.
wanted to go to the funeral.
You currently have no information on a funeral or what that looks like, so if you were to do it, you would have to gather more intel.
Odd.
Odd is not there.
Oh no.
She's getting tickets and info from the Grand Jubilee.
I'll wait till Odd gets back. She's my go-to. Corvus? Is there something that
No
you'd
one
like
else
to
in the party
say?
should trust.
No one else in the party is mentally capable of answering whatever
That's
question you
not-
have.
That's not what I meant. Corvus.
No, it's fine. No, just
Okay, do you want to leave us alone and go into town and see if you can find out when the funeral is?
you're right. We should probably wait for Odd.
Okay.
All right.
But it still hurts my feelings after all that we've done together.
We've done a lot together.
All that you've seen, all that you've been through, meaningless. Right. Just give me 1 second. You guys are waiting for Odd. Is there anything you want to do while you're waiting? Nothing, just general chatting, socializing, prepping kind of deal. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything. I can't remember if I refilled my bracers of spell storing. If I haven't, I'll put a shocking grasp in it.
You have not, so noted. You put in shocking grasp. You guys end up waiting for 4 hours, and Odd does not come back.
Is this normal? Because I feel like, would we notice?
That's an excellent question. Could you roll me either a perception or a sense motive?
Corvus, when you do that.
Roll a what? Say that again.
Perception or sense motive.
They're almost the same. We'll go perception. Yikes. 15.
15. Unless something is like significantly holding her up at the Grand Jubilee, even with how like sedate a pace she typically takes, she should have been back a while ago.
Well, time for a reconnaissance mission.
I will come with you.
Yeah, no, you're both coming with me.
Great.
It's me, the
been
human
just
coming
sitting-
to Corvus Renard.
I'm going to look at Lefty and Reginald. Do I think that they are well behaved enough to stay without supervision?
You could roll me an animal handling check.
I could. I could if I had that.
Roll me a flat wisdom check then.
That's not good. That
You can
would be
handle
a
animal
0.
wisdom.
I mean, they've stayed put so far.
Straight up rolled a nat 1 with a -1.
Wow.
Always go.
Oh,
Huzzah. Wisdom is a dump stat.
I haven't had any problems with him yet.
Ink, you can come along, but do you think that Reginald and Lefty will stay put?
Mink the human thinks that Reginald and Lefty, and he points at both of them and then scratches their ears, are very good boys.
Very well. Don't want to have to mount a rescue mission for them too. All right. Let's roughly what time is it? Would it be like early evening?
It'd be early evening. It's still prior to sunset. You think you have a couple hours before the sun begins to set. So.
Well, I didn't really prep a whole lot of useful spells for this today. I think I really only have
I start putting on my disguise.
Absolutely, you do. Oh, phenomenal.
Anytime that we leave the camp, I put on my hat. It's
Okay.
good. It's good to walk, right, Corvus?
Yeah, that would be best.
I land on the ground, like very reluctantly, like, you know, like a kid that's like looking at their mom like, fine, I'll do it, you know, like kind of thing. Like, all right. What do we do first? Do you think she's at the funeral?
Actually, I would very much doubt that there would be a funeral.
Why? He shouldn't have. We could throw him a funeral.
Yes, we could.
Real quick, Zach, I cannot find my character sheet. It is not saved. Can you export it and send it to my email, please?
I don't have your character sheet.
It's in the PC gen.
No,
Unless
I'm
it's in
looking
this
right
one.
now.
Dang it.
In that one. Don't hit
I don't
it.
want to break the computer. It sucks when it comes up. I think I can get it without.
I think you sent it to me in Facebook.
I did. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Hold on one moment. I'm re-preparing a bunch of spells the way that they should be instead of all the ones I had from combat.
You are good. Download Makani. Oh, I feel much better now. Yay, I have my character sheet. What's Ólafur up to?
He's putting on clothes.
Ólafur has donned his disguise and is now staring out at the village. What is the highest point in the village?
Highest point is the tower that the airship very briefly docked at before setting down onto the field outside of the town. And that's about 150 feet up in the air.
Oh, easy, okay.
Everything else is like one story. The only other building that's higher than one story is the Adventurers Club.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay. Alright, I have my spells prepared.
Fantastic.
Minus one shocking grasp for putting it in my bracers. Well, let's go into town. Try not to.
I could get up high and see if I could see her.
Can you do it without being seen?
Yes.
Ooh, great.
Okay. Then you do that. As soon as you see something or don't see something, come straight to us. We'll start asking around to see if anyone has seen her.
Okay.
Let's go to the airship and work out from there. Makani.
Alrighty. I'm still taking my items with me.
Your items?
Yep.
What item?
She shows under her disguised cloak the wrought iron skeleton skull-shaped lantern with teal light blue fire in the eyes.
Oh, okay. Isn't that a speak to dead? Is that what that does?
I don't remember
Can't
what it
remember.
does. It's okay. It's a grim
Or is
lantern.
it
I don't remember what it
deals
does.
fire
It's
damage?
fine.
Can't remember.
It gives her, I believe, it gives her a one-time use burning hands, and then you can't get recharged until something dies within a certain amount of distance.
Oh. Well, we kill plenty of things.
Yeah, you do. All right, Ólafur, I'm assuming you're teleporting up to the top of the...
Yes.
All right, make me a perception check, unless you're doing something specific.
All right, I will make a perception check. Yeah, I'm just scanning around basically to see if I see anything suspicious or, just odd.
Ha! You're looking for... I see what you did there.
Gotta do math real quick. 30.
30.
We're not going to have a swear jar. We're going to have a bad puns jar. And then we're all going to become broke.
Mm-hmm.
You look out, and it's getting late enough that, like, some people are still out. I mean, it's gotten to the point late enough where it's not quite as hot as it was previously, so there are some people still out enjoying the sun. But it isn't, like, bustling, and there does not appear to be anyone really going to or forth from the airship. It appears the activity for that area has largely died down. Looking out, you can't see Odd, and you don't.
Do I see anything odd?
No, you don't even really see anything odd.
Another
title
gold
of
piece
this-
in the pun jar.
Title of this
Odd episode for sure.
this episode. Do I see anything odd?
By the way, just while I'm in the town here, kind of like looking around, I am going to have my tattoos running.
Remind me again which tattoos you have. Conjuration and...
I have Conjuration, Enchantment, and Transmutation.
Okay. Actually, matter of fact, let me check.
But no evocation. Haha, fireball!
I really miss like being a cleric or a wizard that has like locate objects, so we could just go find her.
Mm-hmm.
But I can
Alas.
fly.
Sadly, I am but a humble magus.
What's the range on detect magic again?
60
I think
feet.
it's 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Looking around up top, you do not see anything.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pull out a wand of Owl's Wisdom and just cast it on me for fun.
60-foot cone.
I've got one. I have 50 charges, so.
50 charges of what?
Wand of Owl's
Owl.
Wisdom.
Oh. You mean you don't have 50 one-charge wands of Owl's Wisdom?
I've learned my lesson this time.
But it's less expensive!
That was so
For
great.
context, Noah,
Yeah.
a previous character in this campaign, was using single-use wands and had 50 wands of no direction, 50 wands of create water, 50 wands of pass without a trace, and 50 wands of
I think it was mage armor.
mage armor.
And
Why?
she called them sticks. Because I didn't realize you should, what you should do when you get
50
wands.
single-use wands.
So I was like, okay, looking at inventory, and it turned into be like the
She
best
also-
joke.
She also thought that got confused between Pass Without a Trace from 5e versus
Mhm.
Pathfinder, where in 5e it is
Oh.
But
far
you know
more
what?
useful.
No,
Yeah.
we used it when we got up out of the water onto that dock thing, onto the star
Yeah, I
platform
don't
thing.
think it did anything.
We erased our water tracks.
And our scent, and that's it.
It was good.
The two things water is known to do on its own.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
I mean,
I think we lost Justin. Unless he's
oh
holding
yeah, he's
still
frozen.
perfectly.
Oh, I just lost
Oh
Noah.
no, maybe it's us.
It probably is.
You guys lost me?
Oh no, there you are.
You froze.
Hello?
There you are.
Okay, I can see you guys fine. I can't see Justin though.
Yeah, me neither.
Is it just my video that froze?
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
now
you're
you're
back.
unfrozen.
you're back.
Oh, okay.
You're back.
Alright.
And he's gone. Oh, and he's back.
And he's back.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Oh,
Oh,
I can't hear you.
we can't hear
You're
you.
talking. It wouldn't be a session without something.
Always. Technical difficulties are a must.
The thing that D&D has helps me learn is that I can accomplish. We can get over anything by reloading. Oh,
Nah, he's not frozen for me, but I still can't hear him. Nope.
Is Discord using the right audio device?
Yeah. Feel like what the two things we can always rely on, right? Technical difficulties, and if you guys go into combat, somebody gets staggered.
Yep. I'm stunned. There's only been one stagger.
No, staggered. Not stunned.
no, he said.
I said stagger.
He said.
I
Oh.
was making a joke.
Oh, yes.
You're staggered,
Wow.
but you're-
I'm yeah.
Well, you said stunned as well, and I thought the same thing. I was like, stunned?
Hello again.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't know what you had going on last time. Remember you had this issue before, and you did like nothing, and it just automatically fixed itself? Oh no! Nope. Justin, you gotta do this. Oh no!
I'll just gradually
You gotta
start dancing
believe.
more and more.
You gotta dance, and you gotta believe that it'll work if you do it like this. There you go. Now it'll work. Oh, you gotta dance. You gotta believe.
I don't know if he can hear us.
Noah, ready? To you.
I'm on the left.
Oh,
Yeah, he's over there.
right, because the other, it's opposite for me. Woo! Take it away. High five. Pound it.
Yeah. No, wait, everybody in the corner. Fist bump.
I don't know.
Let our powers go
That is not connected to me at all. I can do
Aw.
where
Other
For
corner.
me, it's here. This
Huh?
is the
That corner.
corner.
Yep.
Yeah,
This corner?
Noah got the
That's
corner.
the corner for me.
Yep.
okay.
You're at the wrong corner for me.
Zach, you gotta go to the other corner for me.
This one?
Yep. And then it's like, there we go. There we go. Our new gang sign. What? We're gonna go save
Salute.
Odd. Let's go.
That's the salute. Snap to attention. You accidentally just like punch out the two people to critical hit.
See, if we'd just gone with Odd shopping, we would have been fine.
I knew I should
We
not have prepared that silence spell.
Why do we split the party when we're on missions? We know this is a thing not to do. Oh, I see people again. Can you hear us, Justin? Oh, that's the creepiest Mind Flare dragon ever. Oh, that's so cool.
Jeez, yeah, I saw that.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
And it vomits tadpole. That's insane. Look at its gross tail. That's insanely disgusting. But very cool. So now I can't see Noah.
You can't see me?
Nope.
I can see you still.
There you are.
Did the music stop for you guys too?
Nope.
Oh, it stopped for me. Oh.
We believe in you, Justin.
I believe in a thing called love. Well, that's loud. It's like if Kenny G went and really got into synthwave.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me now?
Yes!
Yes, we can.
Oh, cool. Now I gotta figure out why I can't hear you.
Oh, no.
Why, Discord? Why?
You're so close.
You appear to be on.
Testing. Testing.
Is your volume turned up?
Testing.
No.
Yeah. Turn it on. Turn it off and back on again.
Gotta turn it up.
Turn it up. Gonna like snap so that he can hear.
Is this about to turn into Russian club music? Sounded Russian.
Why is that down?
Oh, though you guys are probably not in the same part of the song as I am.
Based on that descriptor, I would say no.
I'm at... Wait, I'm at 31 minutes.
I'm at 33:30.
Oh, okay.
I'm at 7:16 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or Daylight Time, whichever one we're in right now. You know those change? Noah's eyes. I believe we're in daylight.
No, it's dark outside.
No. During the summer, I think it's daylight savings.
Oh, Noah's camera
Pacific
froze.
Daylight Savings. Pacific Standard Time. Or
Oh,
there's
there he is.
Noah the crab.
Okay, you were literally frozen like
Love
this.
it. Still
And then all of a
nothing.
sudden just...
Excellent dancing moves. I can see everyone fantastically. The quality of the video is great, actually.
We can hear you.
Oh man.
I can actually turn.
Cabbage Patch.
Noah, start the wave. It's there. We gotta just believe. Believe.
I did that weird.
Believe that it's real. On an unrelated note.
You know when we finish the Breaker of Chains campaign, you should make a video that's just all of the bloopers of us.
All
Doing
the
random
last
stuff.
5 minutes
Oh,
before.
we need
It'll be like 24-hour non-stop unedited raw cut
I
footage.
thought about doing highlights. Guys, we have so much material that I can't go through and get the highlights. Like, I just can't. All of it's a highlight. Like, if I could take every single Jordan line and just clip it into one big thing, it would be insane.
He is a master of the one-liners.
He is!
He seriously is.
It's like, how do you do that? Hello?
Hello.
Hello. We're doing for the time being.
Okay.
Oh
All right.
gosh.
We can hear you.
Well, sweet. I can hear all and see all of you guys while my computer restarts.
Okay. I
That'll
was
teach
asking if you turned it off and back on again.
But now gives you a perfect chance to see the wonderful picture of the Elder Brain Dragon.
Yes, we saw that and we're
Oh, yeah.
freaking out over it. About how gross and beautiful and frightening and gross it is. It's well done.
Right?
Yeah, that's some legit Eldritch horror stuff right there.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic. Okay. We were talking, you had just checked and you didn't see anything. As you're looking around, Ólafur, right before you teleport away, there is a faint flash of conjuration that emanates from the pocket of your disguise.
Look in your pocket.
I'm going to look in my pocket.
There is a not quite letter-sized piece of parchment in your pocket that was not there before. The vast majority of the scribbling on it is illegible. The parts that you can read is this one line that is just angled just ever so slightly, that the other line that's written backwards on top of the line doesn't obscure this particular piece of text, and it just says, "Burn the false Magi."
Do I have any clue?
You are free to do more investigative work. This is just what you can see without needing to do any kind of perception and
Okay.
or any kind of.
I would like to look more in depth at this letter to see what it's getting on at, and if there's anything that could reference Odd.
Yeah, so you could definitely make a perception check to try and make out more of like the scribblings. It's so densely written that it's either such poor handwriting in a language you don't understand, or so much words are written over top of each other.
Mhm.
You're gonna have to like really work for it.
33.
What? Oh, right, because you're a freaking monk.
I'm a monk.
Oh my gosh, I was like, oh, his perception's going to be so low. No.
Perception's the one thing I
Dude,
got.
that's
Oh, he's a cleric and a monk.
insane.
I'm a cleric and a monk.
That's
You
insane.
look like a barbarian. Okay. Let me. There are a few passages that refer to an elderly elf. There's one that in great detail describes the quality of elf skin. And it's like, you've never read a technical manuscript, but it reads like a technical manuscript. Like, it's literally like detailing out the alchemical and magical properties of elf skin. Additionally, in there is a passage that says that is just like circled and question marked and underlined, just like this like faint scribbling that you realize someone had literally wrote like backwards, and with like the letters are written backwards as well, so you'd have to like look at it in a mirror to read it. Is like life aura linked to specimens, which you feel is probably connected to Odd as well. There are also references to Stone of Flesh and to organs of the Earth Elementals. There is a full-on rant about outer chaos, and there is a section on like how to fight shapeshifters, just like fully in the margins, that like is really interesting to read in like context. There is also over and over again, burn the false magi, burn the false magi, burn the false magi. You're also pretty sure the person who wrote this is left-handed.
Okay.
Write that down, Noah!
I'm writing that
I got
down.
none of that. Start
That
running
is the
around
most
town.
critical
Are you
piece of information I
left-handed?
have gotten in that entire speech.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
Zach and I saw a D&D meme that was like,
Is
just
the
throw
meme
in
that I
random
showed you?
stuff. Yeah, just throw
Yeah.
in, no, it was like throw in random stuff to make your characters like, yeah.
So what it says is give all your characters information in the exact same tone without any differentiation and like on their importance. So it's like you look out before you and you see the rubble of a ruined city. You see broken street signs, 4,000 demons pointing swords at you, tipped over cart and a cat. And then like it's like all the players immediately, I go pet the cat. You know?
Yeah. He's left-handed! Write it down!
Yeah.
Or she, or it, or whatever it could
Oh, okay. All right. I think I got most of that. Jeez. Wow. And the only thing I really noticed was that like things are quieting down because it's getting late, right?
How much? Yeah.
Yeah. Do I see Corvus and Makani?
Yes, you see the rest of your team. They are coming in to the edge of town right now. And Corvus, do you have magic, detect magic up as well? I
Oh, yeah.
assumed. Okay.
100%.
Okay.
For now, I'm gonna keep watching. I'm gonna watch them enter town.
Okay.
Okay. Corvus, with your detect magic, that divinatory magic, it wraps itself around you again.
Do I have an idea of how close they have to be to cast that?
You could make a knowledge arcana check.
Gosh, my character sheet is so long. It takes so long to scroll up to the top.
Mm-hmm.
How about a
Math is hard.
34?
A 34.
I'm very good at knowledge arcana.
I am not.
This effect, as you're looking at it, and as you see it being cast on you, which you didn't see it be cast on before, there is actually two components of it. The lingering component is divinatory. The initial component is actually enchantment. It's a mind-affecting effect. But that fades as it transitions into a divinatory effect. But with that combo and your kind of idea, you're fairly certain that this is like an innate magic ability. This is like a spell-like ability and not necessarily a spell. It just kind of has that flavor to it, and you're fairly certain that whatever has to cast it needs line of sight. But you think that like the actual like distance on line of sight is pretty significant.
I'm going to look around and see if I can spot someone looking at us or can within eyesight. Because I imagine it sounds like the town's pretty empty.
It's fairly empty, yeah.
That would be a natural 20.
Wow. Look at you.
Total of 23? Total of 32.
You watch as you're looking around. You see some guy. He's just like generic like townsperson. Turns around the corner, but like ever so slightly before he like leaves your line of sight. You watch as he literally full on disappears. And as you like look around, you watch that same person appear on another corner about 100 feet away from you. And as he's turning around the corner, you watch as he shifts into a form of a different person.
How far away is he?
Ooh.
About 100.
That's cool. The Fossil. Corvus sees this, right? Are you gonna tell Makani? We're walking together. I'm probably grumbling in Terran, literally grumbling about how I have to walk.
I don't have anything that I can throw at him or use to mark to like keep track of him. It sucks. What are you doing?
Speaking in Terran, it's a form of swearing. I don't like walking on my feet.
Yes. Well, I have one suspect. Appears to be someone who can change their looks. They just cast that tracking spell on me again.
Do you point them out?
No.
Okay.
Oh, great. Well,
They're up there about 100 feet. I'm trying to be as like nonchalant as possible.
but there's like no one else that we see except this person, Justin. Is that right?
There's a few other people walk around. It's not like there's like nobody out. It's not like, but it's like most people are like they've kind of done their stuff in the town. They're either like sitting on porches, enjoying the fact that it's not incredibly hot right now. Or
Can I stop
they're
somebody?
like,
Can I just like put out a hand and like stop somebody real quick?
yes, you may.
Excuse me. Is there a funeral being held anytime soon for the guy that died? The gentleman that died.
What does Makani look like right now?
She's got her hair pulled back in like a really tight bun.
Is she wearing her
Blonde.
hat of disguise?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Every time that we leave the camp, I said that.
But do you have a specific persona that you're adopting?
White British woman.
Okay. Okay. So the man in not bad English, but definitely is not a native speaker. Says I'm truly sorry, ma'am, but I do not know if there is to be a funeral, or you might ask the and he points to the one-story, like, single room chapel at the other end of town. You might ask the Reverend if they are not sending the gentleman back home, they might be burying him out in the graveyard.
Thank you very much. That was very helpful. Have a wonderful day. She's
Thank
like,
you.
she stands there awkwardly, like she doesn't know what the proper goodbye is.
If you'll excuse me, sir, sir, ma'am, and he just walks away.
You're excused.
Makani,
What?
we have much bigger things to deal with right now.
Maybe odds at the funeral.
When has Odd ever been gone this long without us knowing why she's been gone? I would think that you would feel a little bit concerned.
I'm not really good in these kind of situations, is the thing.
Hey, Makani, if we keep delaying, if we are not quick enough, it might be her funeral that we're going to.
Okay. Well, we could go ask the Reverend. Maybe she's already dead. We could go see if...
That's not helpful.
It's a good question.
No,
If-
we're going to the airship first.
Okay.
That's where she was supposed to be.
Okay. And then we can check with the Reverend.
Fine, we can check with the Reverend.
Okay. After you.
He's gonna stalk away. But
She'll-
extremely gracefully. You know.
She'll stalk too because she doesn't like walking.
It's more of a stomp for her.
Yeah, she stomps. Lightly on the stones, though.
And my ink is just skipping.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It was muted, but I assumed that it...
Mm-hmm.
All right, you stalk away. Are you moving towards? The man appears to be like walking perpendicular to you guys, in such a way that you are like within his eyesight as he walks.
Like, he's walking towards us, like we're gonna meet, or...
You won't meet, but he's like walking diagonally in such a way that he'll never cross paths with you guys, but you're for a while going to be within each other's like line of sight.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So, is there... If I can, I'd like if I can work it so that he ends up being close enough, like like we do cross paths, if possible.
Yeah, you could definitely make me a what is? Yeah, I think you could definitely do that. I don't need you to roll for that.
Okay. Well, dang it.
I am still watching them from my perch.
Yeah, you're kind of like watching them like work towards a guy who's like walking towards them, and like from up high, it's pretty obvious. Like Corvus has like changed their trajectory.
Mm-hmm.
I want to confront this person, but I also want to have a spell ready. It's my.
The way that you're walking looks like you guys are gonna actually meet. Like you're gonna like briefly lose visual of him as you walk past like a stall. So like there is like a chance that you can like get up into his face, but already have had a spell prepared, where you like prepare the casting as you walk past the stall where he doesn't have line of sight on you.
Yeah, I'm going to. Oh, I would like to use sleight of hand to also use that to be stealthy,
Of course.
if possible.
Yeah, go for it.
Freaking great roll. And my sleight of hand is really high for some. Oh, because my dexterity is absurd, right? 30 for sleight of hand.
Okay.
And I'm going to prep frigid touch.
Okay.
And then
I'm prepared. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
go ahead. No, what were you saying?
I'm prepared to fly at any moment that something really bad happens.
As we're preparing, I'm just gonna say quietly to Makani Inc. Be ready for a fight.
I am ready to like teleport down there, seeing them like getting closer and closer to this guy. If anything like comes of this.
Okay.
So you prepare your spell. As you're doing it, you like lose that visual as you're like hidden. You come around the corner, and as you come around the corner, like preparing whatever, you feel your hand get grabbed by a small hand and is pulled to the side. As Odd whispers in your ear, "Quiet! Someone's watching us."
Sense motive.
Go for it.
I also still have detect magic on.
Okay.
I believe that's not a concentration.
I do not believe it is.
Let me double check that. It is concentration, so I don't have it.
Okay.
$17. Didn't roll well for that.
Okay. She appears a little haggard and very concerned. And looking at her, it looks like she's been like moving around a lot faster than she's normally used to. There is no sign of the guy who was walking.
Dang it.
What did I see?
You watched as the guy was walking as he shifted into odd and grabbed Corvus's arm.
Oh, no. What do I think that means?
Roll me.
It's probably
Ace and
odd.
Coda.
I mean, we don't know.
We do.
You don't know if odd can change.
I don't know.
I will give you a choice. You can roll a sense motive, and I will tell you what the thought process is. Or you know your character. You are going. You know how he would interpret that kind of information.
Just be like, hey, odd.
I want to roll. I want to roll.
I need to check and see how long I can hold a touch spell for.
22.
22.
I think it's until it's discharged.
I think there's a certain amount of time. I think.
Long run.
Roll me an Arcana check, Noah.
Is that just intelligence?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I actually do have a rank in Arcana. Here we go.
Hey.
14.
14. Odd has shown absolutely zero capacity for illusion magic.
Yeah.
She is pretty much as specialized as you can get.
Mm-hmm. All right. I am going to teleport down there, just bear hug her, and like lift her and like yank her away from Corvus, and then just hold her there, basically.
All right. Make me a grapple check or a combat maneuver check.
Okay, I'm still holding Frigid Touch. It doesn't have a time limit duration that I saw.
24.
20.
I rolled horribly.
Okay. Okay. Just double checking a couple things.
So we just see all of a sudden, poof, Ólafur comes down, attempts to take Odd in like a full Nilson.
Hold your arms around Odd and you attempt to lift her up. She is too heavy.
That definitely means it's not on.
Can we see that he tries to lift her and that it doesn't work?
Yes.
What is going on? Odd.
That's not Odd.
Who are you?
I have my sword out.
I start flying. 3 inches above the ground.
The creature dimension doors away.
Do we get attacks of opportunity on it?
Not on defense.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Oh, because it's
a
spell.
casting. It's.
Oh, unless they cast it on the defensive. Okay.
I do not have my sword drawn.
And have to deal with just an unarmed strike.
I know.
Which you killed a man with.
Does
did.
a 29 hit?
Yes.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Does a 17 hit?
I did not critical because I rolled a freaking 2.
I rolled
Man.
a 3. Wow, Zach.
Sucks.
27 damage. Wait, no. Is that... No, I can't do math. 22 damage. Sorry.
Wow, I do
Drop him.
Unnecessary amount of damage there. Okay.
Do we just restart the music when it stops?
I can throw it on a loop.
Yeah, throw it on loop.
Loop it.
Loop-de-loop. The year is 1918 and we are in the Congo. This
That's a lot of
music won't be
fives.
invented for a whole nother almost century.
Okay, whatever this thing is takes 15 points of slashing damage and 16 points of cold damage, and it is staggered.
Oh, so when it casts its spell, it'll go
Ooh.
down? Oh, I just can't move.
I just can't, that's the only thing I can do.
It can move or take a standard action. That is all.
It still can do its standard action to.
Mm-hmm. To leave, yeah.
Well, it's. I mean, it already cast Dimension Door, so it's gone. But wherever it shows up at, it's staggered.
So there's that flash of conjuration magic, Ólafur, and it disappears from your hands. We'll note the damage. In your arms, where it goes away, another sheet of parchment kind of floats down to the ground.
I grab it out of the air, but then I'm quickly scanning around to see if anything, if I can see where this thing went.
All right, make me a perception check.
And if it's within 60 feet, I would catch that with my tattoo.
19.
I'm magical. My whole hat and persona is magical. in
My
case
mom
you
says I'm magical.
Hey! Hey.
22.
Roll my trash. God, this is such a complicated character sheet. Yeah, you both watch as a dead butler walks out
What?
from an alley and starts walking towards the Adventurers Club.
What's he look like? Does he look like he just died? Like he's
No,
undead? Okay.
he looks completely normal.
Look! Hey!
I'm gonna try to
Makani,
grapple it
that's-
again.
How far away is it?
It's about 100 feet away.
Yeah, I'm there trying to grapple it again.
Okay. Another grapple check.
I'll chase after.
This time I'm prepared for the weight. Yeah, I am. 37.
Yeah, that'll do it. As you fully just wrap your arms around. It's almost like squeezing something without bones.
I am going to, on my way, running there, I am going to cast... Everyone is within 45 feet of me, right?
I'm running with you.
Not me.
If everyone's running with you, so if you wait till you get closer, you can get everybody.
Okay. I'll wait until I get closer.
Okay. You can get there with a full round run.
Yeah, well, but then I'm...
Yeah. So it's your call.
I'll just run there.
Okay. So you rather you'll run with. Which is then I think what is best option here is everybody roll initiative, please.
Yeah.
Gosh dang.
Oh.
This dice is going to dice jail.
Is it a metal dice?
Yeah,
Those only work when you're the DM.
I know. 15. I rolled a 2.
14.
12.
Whoa, guys!
Oh!
This is not good.
This is not great.
So, fun fact, Maik rolled a 13, so
We have the whole lineup, guys!
you have a flush.
What they roll?
Oh my gosh.
Where is your initiative bonus?
Oh. 15, 14, 13, 12. They should either be 16 or 11.
Let's hope 11.
Mm-hmm.
What's Noah? What's your Dex modifier?
5.
5? Or sorry, your initiative modifier.
5.
Well, I
guess they
can
tied.
say I don't think it didn't beat all of us.
Mhm.
Okay, Corvus, you go first.
Cool. How close am I now? I'm right there?
Yeah, you're right up in their business.
Oh. Okay, then I'm not going to cast that other spell since I'm here. I'm going to go Frigid Touch again.
Okay.
And deliver it through the sword. I think I just missed my crit range. Nope, I just barely hit my crit range.
All right. So you are going to find out the first piece of tactical information from this creature. It is immune to critical hits.
Cool.
Oof.
Good thing that doesn't completely negate my entire character build. Does a 36 hit?
Yes.
That was a good roll. 16. 14 points of slashing damage and 16 points of cold damage, and it is stunned. Or staggered, I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Flash of frost and ice against it. Makani.
Yelling, "Where is Odd?"
I'm gonna look at Corvus. Do I kill it? Oh, that's freaky, Justin. I need to know. Do I kill it?
No. But hurt it.
Okay. Question now. On composite blasts, how are they able to do non-lethal
Meanwhile,
damage?
Ólafur's like holding it.
Yeah. It's like fully bear hugging this thing.
Justin.
I know, he's doing such a good job.
The light is like
Okay.
changing a bunch too.
I just don't. Okay, it's probably higher level. I'll use my Thunderstorm Blast.
Is that gonna hurt me?
No, it shouldn't.
Get over it, you big baby.
Let's see, dice roller. I'm looking this up because there's a lot of dice that this is gonna roll.
A lot of
if it
Aerokineticist
hits.
blasts are actually
Oh,
not
it
AoE,
might not
even though it seems like they should
It
be.
might not even hit. Frick.
This
Does a
is too OP
20?
if it's AoE casters.
Does a 20 hit?
No.
It's not ranged, right? This is melee. Or
It is restrained.
No, you're against. What blast are you using?
Oh, that is an excellent point. It is flat-footed.
Yeah.
No, 20 still doesn't hit.
my thunder
Is it
storm
one of the
blast.
ones that goes against the touch AC?
Electric blast. You shoot an arc of electricity to shock a single foe. Okay, so it's probably a ranged attack. So does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Hey, okay. That's gonna be 12d6 plus 12.
So
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
roll. Oh, okay. 12d6. Alright, plus 12 is... Why doesn't that add up for me? Well, it's just... Okay. 7, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26, 32, 37, 41, 42, plus 12, 54. Hey, that's what I did to Noah when I punched him. 54!
Okay.
And that's electric damage.
This is the... Yes.
Okay, so 44.
Huh?
Ah.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah.
Good thing I haven't been burning shocking grasp on it.
So, like, the air just, like, you know, turns all ecstatic-y around, like, my arm, and then as I punch it, it's just like taser.
Jolt of concentrated lightning blasts out and just connects with this thing. You watch as it connects, and it's almost like a physical reaction as the form of this guy and his clothes like boil out, like when you throw a pebble in water.
Mm-hmm.
Like his whole flesh like ripples out and like it elastically it widens in Olafar's arms, and then like back into position. And again, just like that really insanely creepy smile. I think
afraid of what this is. I don't want you to tell me it. Don't let it be what I think it is. Just no. That's Makani's turn.
Makani. Ink is going to. He took his action standard or his full action last turn to run, so he's going to start pulling out bottles and start drinking.
Classic.
Fully alchemy. He's already in.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. And I think that's going to be his whole turn. Yeah. Then it will take us to the creature. So it is
Which is staggered.
dagger.
And
So it only and grapple. So it only gets a standard action. I gotta double check what grapple does for spell casting.
Trying to break a grapple is a standard action.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but can you get out of it if you dimension door away? Like, can you still cast if you're grappled?
Dimension
Yeah.
Door requires you to move, doesn't
You
it?
can cast. No, you can cast and grapple.
Would it
but
pull me
if-
through the door with him?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I think
You
it's
can
only willing.
You can decide to give it to someone, but you have to decide. Like, you're willing, but if they're like, they don't.
I'm
Dimension
willing.
Door is dope. I love Dimension Door.
Kind of spooky that this thing can dimension door. That's a 4th level spell.
Is it?
Yep.
I was wondering why. I was like, that's a pretty high spell, so I was like, I wasn't as worried at hitting this thing.
I mean, I can Dimension Door, so
Yeah, well, you can dimension door.
Dimension Door.
I
Oh,
guess this thing
okay.
is dimension dooring as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think it's enjoying the game so far. I don't think it's going to leave. So it's going to use its standard action to take an Arcane Frenzy, which means that it can cast 2 spell-like abilities. So it's going to cast Shock and Grasp twice on you, Ólafur.
Okay.
Because you're grappled.
which I think kind of automatically is.
Oh, if you're hitting it. Well, they have to do like concentration, I think. I don't know how it works.
It needs to make a concentration check first because it is grappled. It only speaks on one of them, so it is only going to cast Blessing Grasp on you once.
Okay.
And you have a metal weapon, so I get a +3 on this attack.
I'm not holding my metal weapon though.
It's on your back.
Yeah.
Carrying it.
Okay. I'm sorry, I got it. It doesn't have the stat for the actual number, so I got to double check it
You're good.
in my head. So does a 19 hit your touch AC?
No.
So you watch as one out of its chest is like a long purple and it like originally like purple, but you watch and it grows out. It's literally like a patchwork of like different fleshes. Tentacle wraps around your back and tries to hit you in the back by your sword, delivering a shocking grasp, and it just like doesn't quite connect and is like back into the body. Which actually, that's an excellent question. Okay, that's what I thought.
Horror film style.
That'll be its turn.
Wait, what?
That
That's its turn.
is its turn. And now it is just like laughing under its breath, and is just staring you dead in the eyes, Corvus.
Okay.
Ólafur.
Yes. What can I do while I'm grappling this thing?
I believe you can make unarmed attacks against it.
I can make unarmed attacks against it. I'm assuming I'm only allowed to make one.
One unarmed attack.
One unarmed attack.
I don't know if it says anything against multiples. Let me look. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you can take a full round attack. There is nothing in the grapple condition against it. You just can't. You just have to do it with not your hands because you're required to use two hands to grapple.
Okay. So I can make multiple attacks.
Yes.
Okay. Based on what just happened, I'm gonna spend my swift action to burn a key point and apply Diamond Soul to myself.
Okay.
Giving me spell resistance 22.
Okay.
And then I guess I'm just gonna punch it 5 times. Okay, that is. I need to write down what these numbers are so I keep track of this. 34.
That'll hit.
25.
That won't hit.
$29.
That'll hit.
$19 isn't gonna hit.
Nope.
And nat 1 ain't gonna hit either. Alright, 2 of those hit.
That was only 4 attacks.
Only.
That was 5.
Oh, I only heard 4 numbers.
34, 25, 29, 19, 11.
Oh, okay. Yeah, only 2 of those hit.
Alright. Attack 1 is going to do 20 damage, and attack 2 is going to do 23 damage.
Okay. I don't know, are you headbutting it, or are you like kneeing it in the back? What's the unarmed attack here?
Mhm.
Yeah, just headbutting it.
That's amazing.
I watch like full cartoon physics, like he fully like lodges his head into the back of this thing's head, and it like almost wraps around your face, and then you like pull out, like there's like this ever so slight suction as you pull out.
Jeez.
You feel doing damage, but the anatomy is not a vertebrate of any kind.
Okay.
It's like beating up Jello.
That's it.
Mhm.
Which will bring us back to Corvus.
Okay. I would like to dig in my repertoire of knowledge to see what I might know about shapeshifters.
Okay.
As in, like, tactical weaknesses and things like that.
Okay. You could make me. I mean, any of the knowledges, if you are applicable, you'll just get slightly different information. I think knowledge nature, knowledge dungeons, or knowledge arcana are particularly applicable.
We'll go knowledge nature.
Also knowledge planes.
Yeah, we'll go knowledge nature. 24.
24. So shapeshifters come in quite a few varieties. The 2 most common overcomings of their like particular resistances are cold iron or silver, kind of depending on the flavor that you get. If it's like more fey, or if it's more more what is the word I'm looking for? Like werewolf kind of kind of deal. Those are like your big shapeshifters. With like this kind of like amorphous body, it doesn't feel like this creature is like shapeshifting its flesh to match quite so much. I mean, it could be, but you're feeling like cold iron or silver is probably your best bet to overcome physical resistances. Also, with the amorphous kind of like body, you're thinking slashing and piercing damage is probably not going to be as effective as, like, say, bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning damage is more effective?
Yes.
Okay.
In like a kind of non-Newtonian kind of way.
Okay. Well, that I can't change. And I can't get cold iron or silver right now. So...
other than that, there are like some poisons that like fuck up shape-shifting, but nothing you would have access to.
Okay, in that case, I will take a swift action and expend an arcane point from my arcane pool, and I will make my sword a +2 Vorpal Black Blade.
Oh, look at you!
Yeah, so... Just gonna double check something.
And I will take my full round attack on it.
Okay, go for it.
Is it, does it count as being flanked right now?
Yeah,
guess-
absolutely.
I guess it's flat-footed, so it doesn't matter. Or kind of, yeah, flanked and flat-footed.
They both apply, yeah. They're separate debuffs and buffs, so yeah, they both apply.
So first attack is a 40. It's really unfortunate that this thing can't be critical. That was max damage 18 on the first strike. Second strike is a 25. I'm not adding the +2 from flanking. 27 with flanking.
Okay. So the 25 did not hit, but the 27 did.
So it was a 25 before flanking. 27 total.
Then the 27 hits.
Okay. And 15 points of damage. And then
All
last
right.
attack is unnatural 20, so that misses.
Okay.
Oofda. I am not prepared spell-wise to be able to fight this thing. I have all of my like get away or illusion magic, pretty much, with the exception of both of those frigid touches and a bunch of shocking grasps. Oh, that's me. It's my turn.
Okay, Makani.
Okay, I would like to. I imagine I'm like 5-10 feet away from this thing, like 10 feet away from this thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to, for my standard action, I will use my blast again to see if I hit them. Okay, that was cocked and that was not, and that is much lower. Does a 21 hit?
No.
Dang it! Alright, and I will go ahead and step 5 feet away from it now, right up next to it. In case it decides to disappear, I will do an attack of opportunity on it. And I get into its face and I ask, "What is your name?"
thing has so much shit. I don't even know what to do.
I want to know its name. That's.
It is going to like briefly look at you. You watch as like it smiles, but the smile stays in the same orientation as it turns its head back to just stare at Corvus.
I'll give you my name if we trade. Trade names? No? Well, I tried. That's my turn.
Let me double check
I
one.
won. Okay.
Okay. Yes, free actions I can do at any time, correct?
Free actions, yeah.
I think so.
All
And
right.
immediate actions.
Like,
We-
high-fiving someone back.
It's actually in response to you asking its name, it is going to actually use its free action to create a disrupted cacophony as you hear emanating from like multiple points along this thing's body, like this faint chanting noise, like multiple voices chanting in not quite unison. And you guys like feel it like in the back of your heads, like vibrating. That'll be it for that.
Is it saying a bunch of different things in different voices, or the same voice?
Nothing is in any language you guys understand, unless any of you guys speak Aklo.
No, but I freaking love that language.
I might. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
I barely speak one language,
I love
so
that
I
language.
speak a lot of languages. Where are all? I speak Aklo.
Alright. It is literally babbling. It is speaking Aklo, and it is making full words, but none of the words are coherent until it recognizes that you can understand the things that it's saying, and then a lot more frequently, it's still gibberish, but you start hearing false magi, false magi, false magi.
I love it.
That'll be that. That'll take us to M'Ink, who is still in M'Ink the human form because he is trying to be incognito. But he's just like his veins are literally like bulging and pulsing with faint alchemical energy, like to the point where his veins are like ever so slightly glowing. And he is going to make an unarmed strike against this thing, a couple of them to be exact. He is not big enough to hold his particularly favorite weapon, and he doesn't have any claws. I mean, it takes a special kind of power to roll 2 ones together.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
My ink.
Ink.
Oh.
Like whiffs both of them. Is like the body like whoops around his hands.
What a guy. Zach, do you want a popsicle? Do you want yours or mine?
Oof. Alright, it is the creature's turn. How long does the stagger condition from
It's only one round. I
one
believe
round?
It's only one round. Let me double check that actually. It would be pretty freaking overpowered if it was more than one round.
That's a good point.
But let me double check it. Thank you. Spells.
Interesting. So the creature is now it's got its full round. Oh, I should have been. Now that it's got its full round and it's going to actually recognize that it's being controlled, which means that you are also technically grappled.
Yes.
You feel coming out from his body tentacles and suckers start wrapping around your arms and attaching Ólafur. Specifically, it is going to.
Dang it.
And it's just gonna hold on to that. So it's got 2 separate effects that are gonna be relevant for you. The first one is that the sections of these tentacles start, and like really just any place that your skin touches, you feel like these suckers and these mouths like kind of like attaching, and like some of them have teeth, some of them are full suckers. There's a couple that feel like beaks. Are going to wrap around you, and you are going to take just automatically because you're grappling it. You're going to take 21 points of piercing damage, and 1 point of Constitution damage.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
At the start of its turn. It's then going to take its...
Wait, so does it go before me? Just in the turn order?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it has higher initiative bonus.
What?
So that's the start of its turn. That just happens automatically. It's going to take its full round action, and it's going to make all 6 of its bite attacks against you.
Oh!
No, your eyes. 6 bites.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. So, what is your AC?
30.
What?
30, okay.
How? Oh, I guess
For
Most-
2 minutes.
mine's 29. Wait, you're
It
grappled
goes,
though.
it goes higher. I just didn't have time to fully buff.
If you're grappled, is it different?
You take a -4 to dexterity, and you also have a -2 to attack rolls.
Because when you are, even if you're controlling the grapple, you are also grappled.
Yeah. So without factoring in the grapple, it's 30.
That's
Okay,
so crazy.
I'll keep that in mind.
Mine's-
So far, only 1 hit, but it is a natural 20.
Oh my
I have
gosh.
to roll. So only 1 hits. You are going to take...
Here we go.
Where's my D8? There's my D8.
D8.
Come on, two
Bite
character
attacks,
deaths in 1
D8s.
month. Let's do this.
Okay, if you die today, it's so good that we canceled last week because I don't think you could handle 2 deaths in 1 week. Like,
You're going to take 16 points of piercing damage as it like bites
not
you
bad.
some more. Like you feel like the vigorous, and then because you have ended it has ended its turn while grappled or grappling. It is going to feed on you. So I'm going to need. Oh no! This just happens.
Okay.
because it already hit you.
You're going to take 2 points of Constitution damage and 1 point of Wisdom damage, as it literally drains your life force and your spiritual essence away from you.
Ólafur, get out
I
of
suggest you stop grappling it.
I'm gonna try.
there. Oh my goodness.
Ow.
What's your con at?
15.
Okay. That's okay.
I think you're the only one of us who could have afforded to take that.
Mm.
Oh, right, yeah, Constitution caster, never mind. You're right, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but at least con is not my casting ability.
At least it wasn't an intelligence.
Oh, no.
We die stupid. Come vegetables.
Yep. That is the end of its turn, which brings us to Ólafur.
Alright. What type of action is drawing a weapon?
Drawing a weapon is a free action as part of an attack.
Oh, great. Okay.
But to attack, you are with your weapon, you're going to have to drop grapple.
Yeah, I'm okay. First thing, drop and grapple.
Yeah. What?
Excellent. It is going to attempt to maintain the grapple.
Okay.
So you can make a strength check
Oh gosh.
or a
Shouldn't it have
escape.
to pass my CMD?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I'll just roll for it.
Okay.
How does a 38 work?
My CMD's 46.
Dude!
Freaking monks!
Like you faintly like surround yourself with like the ever like frosty like essence of the Bifrost as you like almost like vaguely teleport your arms off of this thing and take a step back.
Dude.
And you
Wow.
have your sword in.
Yeah. Okay. Now-
Nice.
So
I
I'm gonna let you know that was a natural 20 on its grapple check. Just
Wow.
Wow.
It will
Wow.
never be able to. It's insane.
yeah, CMG. As I was building this character, that just kind of happened, and I was like, I'm okay with this.
It's one of those nice to have.
bad.
All right. So then, I am going to swift action toggle on my elemental assault.
Okay.
And then full attack with my greatsword. If that's all right with you.
Absolutely.
Oh, and free action grow the greatsword. I forgot about that step.
Of course. So the
You got a
sword
little
doubles
watering
in size.
can.
Now I get a nat 20 when I can't freaking crit.
Oh, no, I need those nat 20s. I want to use a freaking Vorpal sword.
Oh.
I will say, when you were talking, I looked up Frigid Touch. It is stagger for 1 round. But if this thing were not immune to critical hits, it would have been staggered for an entire minute.
Oof. That's
A
That's
critical hit
a-
with Frigid Touch is 1 minute of stagger, which is insane.
truly, truly profoundly.
And I'm
So
also.
I'm going to be preparing Frigid Touch a lot more from now on.
That's good.
Am I allowed to burn a key point in the middle of this for an additional attack?
Does it have a?
It doesn't have an action cost.
Then yeah.
Okay, cool.
Man, this thing is taking a lot of punishment.
I'll let you
Interesting.
know the numbers after I roll them all. Oh my god.
Does it look injured at all? Like,
Yes, it's just healing.
ah.
Ending on a nat 1.
Oh.
It also looks significantly better after eating part of Ólafur.
Okay. 39, 34, 36, 28, 34, 10.
Everything but the 10 hits.
All right. All of those are going to do. How does this work out? 6d6 plus 25 plus an additional d6 cold.
Okay. Remind me again, is there any special material properties to your greatsword?
No, it is just a large, keen, impactful, growing greatsword, plus 3.
Okay.
Because I wasn't thinking when I bought it, clearly. Sorry, yeah. I'll be rolling a lot of dice here.
Yep, you're good.
And dropping a lot, apparently.
No!
Where did that even go?
Does Corvus tell us anything that he gleaned from his knowledge? Reminder of what this thing is, possibly?
If you have cold iron or silver,
I have wrought iron.
that's neither of those things.
What is it?
Remind me, Makani, did you take Earth as your expanded element both times? Oh no, you took air. You're air. I always think Earth because of Gargoyle.
Yeah.
I was about to say, it'd be super freaking helpful if you were double Earth, because you can make your blasts. You can take 1 point of burn and make your blast a type of metal to overcome damage resistance.
Oh, that's nifty.
That's what I did to that giant scarecrow bird thing. Made my blast cold iron
Oh.
and then maximized it.
That was insane. I wish we'd started filming at that point, at least.
That was
Because that was a really good session.
That was a heck of a fight.
That one was. That was like our first ever battle where it was like stuff was going on, not just with what we were doing, but like on a bigger scale where Justin
And I
was...
totally killed Jacob's character.
Yeah, yes you did. You almost
Fine.
killed all of us, I think. It almost landed on us. And it just landed on him.
To be fair, when I was taking over anti-air duty, thinking about where the wreckage might land. You might need to get something that can roll all those dice at the same time.
I might need to. Okay.
Like an app.
Yeah.
There's an app for that.
Okay, so the first attack is gonna do 42 slashing damage and 3 cold damage.
Okay.
The second attack,
Cold damage.
Justin's like, noted.
it's gonna do 47 slashing damage and 2 cold damage. Third attack is going to do 42 slashing damage and 5 cold damage.
Oh.
Next one will do 53 slashing damage and 5 cold damage. And then the final one will do 44 slashing damage and 2 cold damage.
All right. This thing looks like in rough shape. It is profoundly cackling. And Corvus, it's your turn.
Question.
What's your name?
Even though this thing is immune to critical hits, do effects that trigger from landing a critical hit still trigger?
Yes.
Okay.
It is also still it's cackling, and that's separate from the fact that its entire body is chanting at you guys right now.
I just want to know what this thing is called.
I don't know that there's a way that we could actually subdue this thing, so I think it's a kill the spooky monster and be done with it. Okay. I'm just gonna take my full attack action, I guess. It's not gonna be nearly as impressive, especially since I can't hit any criticals, but 36 to hit.
That'll hit.
16 damage, slashing. And I don't remember. $36 to hit again. And 14 points of slashing. Please be a 20. Nope. It's a 22 to hit, which I think... Or 24 with flanking, but I think that still misses. I bet this thing's got like 10 or 15, maybe even 20 DR against slashing and piercing, so I'm not even doing anything to it.
You're doing great.
It looks like you're doing something.
I use my free action to squeeze a lemon in the paper cuts that I just gave it.
Acid damage.
Critical hit. That's my turn.
All right. You finish your turn, and in the first time it is actually spoken, it'll take its free action to, in a heavily Eastern European accented voice, like maybe like Polish, German. It's with like the how malformed the sound that's coming out. It's not as like clearly delineated accent as possible. Keep striking me, Magi. We'll see how much longer the life of your friend will last. Makani, it's your turn.
What's your name? I'm not 20!
But it doesn't critical, so it doesn't matter.
Dang it! I was so excited to have my little blast work!
This fight, too.
No! Whatever. Alright, well that's 36 to hit, and it's totally gonna hit. Great. Okay. Roll again. Roll again. Roll again. Oh, there we go. Oh, those are terrible. Okay. 5, 7, 15, 21, 27, 31, 37, 40, 52 electricity.
And bludgeoning, right?
Oh, I forget how it's split.
It's usually half and half when it's two different types.
So
Well,
52, so it'll be 26 of each.
Okay. And then I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back. Because I don't want any of that Juju Magumbo sucking on me. F Jello! That's my turn.
It's the form is like literally like sagging and shifting. It's like it is very, very loosely the same form of the butler manservant that he was pretending to be.
Oh, dear. That's right. I forgot he looked like that.
It's like the melted Madame Tussauds doll figurine version.
With eldritch blood-sucking
I
tentacles.
want to know, and I'm afraid to ask,
What's the rest of this street doing right now as they're watching this happen?
Clear it out.
Okay.
Quick question. Could I make a check of some sort to know if it's theoretically possible that this thing is odd in a sense? And I mean that most sincerely. Like, is odd part, like, is it possible that odd is part of this thing? And that butler is part of this thing? And all the people that it is
Oh, like it's
Are-
absorbed them.
part of it?
Make me a knowledge planes.
Yes! My one good knowledge skill. And by that I mean I have a +6. 11!
Yeah!
No, you're
Ólafur gets a gold star!
I had a good thought today, guys. I'm so excited about it. Did you lose your
There
dice?
is a lot about this. There's a lot about this creature you do not understand the nature of. That being said, there is a type of fae that is not super unknown to Guardians of the Bifrost, particularly because the Bifrost does, by its nature, intersect with the dreaming. There is a fae called the Unknown that straddles the line between aberration of the realm of dreaming and a creature of fairy. It's dark fae, Aklo, for sure, the kind of speaker. This has exhibited some like very like clear qualities of that creature. The arcane, or sorry, the dimension door, the changing shapes, even like the like divinatory like thing that it put on Corvus. Those are things that like are very distinct to this creature, which is called the Unknown. There are multiple versions of that, but this has been like altered and changed in some way. But it also would not. You also know that a creature like that would never speak a human tongue. In terms of if Odd is in there, you don't know for sure, but you don't think so.
Okay. Alright.
It's Meek's turn. Meek does fully one thing. He's in a very suboptimal version of his kitted out form. He's going to take a swift action to rage, to up his strength some more, see if that helps. And he's going to make some attacks. And those will hit, because now his strength's ridiculous. Is medium, so that's a D6. Okay. He full on makes two like straight, like haymaker punches to this thing, where like literally like you can see the fluid nature as like the shockwave reverberates out from the punches. Which will take us to the creature, who is going to heal. They'll take 5 hit points from that, and 3 hit points from fast healing. And then I think it's going to use its arcane frenzy again. So this time it's going to take a full round action, which means it can use 4 spell-like abilities. It is going to cast Freezing Ray. It's going to use Telekinesis, Shocking Grasp, and then Dimension Door.
Great.
Whoa.
So we'll start with Freezing Ray, which at the level that it's at, that is 3 separate beams of frost.
At all of us?
No, just 3 different targets.
Okay.
Where's my D? 20. Yep. So, we'll do for the roll. We'll go across. I think I'm gonna do Makani, Corvus, and it's interested in you, Ólafur. So I think it's gonna have you do the last roll. So let me roll this. So,
Overcome my spell resistance.
oh yes, thank you. Let me do that in a second as well. So Makani does a 29 hit your touch AC.
Yes.
Okay.
That's also my AC. Dang, that's insane.
You are going to take 11 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Corvus does a 18 hit your touch AC.
Does not.
Okay, that beam misses you. What is your spell resistance?
22.
22. So I have to roll a 10 or higher. It makes it, and it crit.
Oh no.
Classic.
Oh.
How is Ólafur looking?
How is Ólafur looking?
I think he's okay. I think he'll survive this.
It's only a wee bit of cold.
We're going to take 27 points of cold damage.
Ooh.
Then it's going to use telekinesis to lift up one of the market stands that it's near you guys, and it's going to throw it at Makani. And a violent thrust,
Uh-huh.
which means does a 28 hit your AC?
No.
All right. Then it fully just barely whizzes past you. You manage to like air skate slightly so that it just rolls past your shoulder.
Mm-hmm. It can hit me if it wants. I'm made of stone.
Just
splinters.
just breaks on you while you're just.
Yeah,
I look human.
It's stuff that is distributed that it literally just splinters off, but it doesn't do anything. It's going to shocking grasp ink.
Dang it.
Not the ink.
And fully misses because that was a terrible roll.
Nice.
And is going to dimension door away.
Attack of
Attack of
opportunity.
opportunity.
Yeah, all of those would prevent would be an opportunity for
I
that
was
to go
holding
forth.
my attack. I was holding my attack of opportunity if it was going to shock and grasp me.
I guess also Maink.
I took a 5 step back, so I do not attack.
I just really want to roll a nat 20, guys. It's just not happening. 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
24 to hit.
That'll miss.
15 points of slashing damage.
Hey, your sword flashes out. The chanting and thing as the creature disappears and the road is eerily quiet.
Did Mink get an attack?
He did. He missed by 1.
Dang it.
Alrighty, Corvus, should I fly up and see if I can see this thing?
Yes.
I fly straight up and look around.
You fly up looking straight around.
Yep.
Make a perception check.
Come on, my little gargoyle. Please. That's above average. Does a 22 see anything odd?
No, the streets are empty. You don't see anything.
Corvus, can I yell out for odd?
It's not going to hurt anything now.
Odd!
Nothing.
I don't want to split the party. Odd!
Well, we're gonna stay in initiative. I broke it a little by letting you fly straight up, but Ólafur.
Sorry.
I take it
You're
I
okay.
cannot see this thing.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna read something real quick.
We actually have to go to bed.
Yeah,
If you don't
I
mind,
need to sleep.
if we could have a to be continued ... You know, like this is a crazy
Freaking
spot.
apple.
Oh my goodness. The heck?
Oh, dang it!
What?
I have a supernatural ability called Slumber.
It might not have worked. It's okay. It might not have worked.
Maybe.
It might not have worked.
Could have put it in a deep sleep for 8 freaking rounds.
My guess would be it probably is immune to that. If it's already this high of a level and it's doing
Maybe.
frickin-
It's not, I mean, not everything is instantly immune to sleep.
Oh, isn't it a mind affecting or whatever? Like, I don't know. It's just a thought. Good to know for next time. Oh my goodness, guys.
Man, it really sucks that I can't get critical.
When you,
Mhm.
yeah.
That sucks.
I would have crit like 3
I
separate
crit
times.
once too. Dang it.
I would have freaking staggered the thing for a whole minute on my freaking touch.
Oh, frick! I meant to freaking
Stun it.
stunning fizz
Mm-hmm.
on it when I made that full attack, and I completely forgot.
Guys, this is a learning opportunity.
The problem is, like, these
I haven't
characters
been
are
this character for so long.
much freaking stuff going on. I was just realizing I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. The next level is the last level of Magus I can really take before it's not worth it anymore because I can't cast 4th level spells. So now I need to figure out what am I gonna multi-class into.
Monk.
I mean, I'm a dex build.
Monk.
So-
Actually, we might not have a cleric after this, so...
I am not the person.
Okay. Thank you, Justin, very
I
much.
have
You're
crappy
very
will
welcome.
save,
It's
or
great
wisdom
storytelling.
score. Yeah, that was fun.
We appreciate it. Always a twist. We think
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna get out of this town, and then it's like, nope. Still so much left to do.
Full on Hotel California.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is the whole campaign is in this town. Oh no!
Don't tempt me.
That would be really great, where it's like you just make your players believe that you're gonna leave, you know, and then it turns into like a.
Gosh.
All right,
Straight
I have
up-
to go.
Alright, thank you guys.
So far.
See you guys. Have a good night.